Okay, so I don't like talking to the camera very much, but I want to talk a little bit about Touhou Beginnings and some of the inspirations behind it. In front of me is the sketchbook I used to create the concepts. This is a mixed media sketchbook. It's where I usually make my Touhou Beginnings concepts, like this one. I haven't shown you this one yet, but honestly, it's like a really rough concept, and everything else in between. Some of these are great. I can't show you that one yet. Can't show you that one yet. I can. Sorry for the finger. I can show you this one. I haven't shown it to you all yet. Don't know why I haven't. And essentially, this is it's all fine and dandy. It's like early concept. Look at that. That she does not. Raven does not have that in the final right here. And here, she forgot to put in the little tie right here. Or like kind of like that. And don't mind these. I just got bored. It just gave you a little mini sketchbook tour. I'll show you this one in in a few days. Hopefully, once I get the concepts done for her. If you know, you know. And if you don't know already, I kind of I've been really looking at what these characters should look like, how they should act, and stuff. I don't know if I have a concept for it or not. I can't remember. I do know I have some early concepts, but I don't know if I have one that has the descriptions. I know my journal has it on my iPad, but it's essentially what it is. And me being the movie guy, I do love me to get some inspiration behind. Actually, I want to see if I can. I'll just turn it this one. This is actually a better picture for you to look at. As if you couldn't already tell, if you have read the comic and shit, then you'll know. You will know. If I can find a page, I can find a page. You know, fuck. Fuck. I'll just give you this image. I'll just give you this image right here. If you ever seen this comic before, you're a real Touhou fan. This is Forbidden Scrollery. It's one of the official mangas. And if you already couldn't tell by the art style, yeah, it was kind of inspired by the Harukawa style that was seen in some of the 0.5 games. I think 2 of them have that. 14.5 or... Yeah, 14.5 and 15.5, I believe that's what it is. Sorry, I'm not very good with the camera at all. This is what it's inspired by. I'm trying not to show my face here. I don't really like showing my face at all. If you are in... Yeah. This is kind of where I kind of get my references from. At least one of them. I'll cut to the other reference I use. Kind of an unexpected one, but if you've seen this character, you'll know what I'm talking about. This is from Royal Space Force, the Wings of Oyamis or Hanames. I actually use this one quite a lot. This is characterdesignreferences.com. It's where, like, Google has some of the concepts in. If I could scroll down, like way down, you can see some of the concepts right here. I don't want to show too much because Bandai's probably gonna strike me down like a fucker. And you know what, while I'm on the topic of Royal Space Force, I have kind of like a very ambitious shot right here. If you can like see right here, if you've seen the movie, you have, there's a very ambitious shot I want to borrow from this. It's really cool, and I think it could fit Touhou Beginnings really well. Oh, like if I could like just play it, like this is how it should look. Like there is incredible. It's an incredible shot, and that's what I want to use for one of the scenes in Touhou Beginnings. Now I don't want to spoil it, but this is for the scene where Marissa learns how to fly. It's supposed to be a big moment in the film, sort of. I'm still working my way around it, as you can already tell by that page number. Forgive that, it is the first draft. I'm very bad at screenwriting, but oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, as you can see right here, this section will be expanded in the storyboard. I want to storyboard this sequence because there's some pretty ambitious shots I want to do. And part of it is because of the Royal Space Force. Because as if you can already tell, this is one of my favorite movies now. I have actually been getting very inspired by this film for Touhou Beginnings. It's become one of my main inspirations. Not talking about that scene if you've seen it, but if you can, I know you might be asking, how does the Royal Space Force relate to Touhou Beginnings? I have just told you it is a main inspiration, and I really want to like see if any scenes from the film I can see. It might fit in Touhou Beginnings, like the one I just shown you. Hopefully I don't get wazooed up the ass by Bandai. But oh, I can't show you that. Jesus Christ. I haven't even made the actual concepts for her yet. I'm only showing you Reimu and Marissa. So, essentially, just giving you the bare basics of the story. And I do have a treatment. But, essentially, I'm not gonna... Okay, I'll give you a quick peek. So, this is the treatment to Touhou Beginnings. It is complete. I think around 23 pages. I put in a lot of effort. I think it took over a fucking year to make this thing too. Because I had so many like ideas that I couldn't even put them all into words. It's incredible. Now I'm only gonna show you Reimu and Marissa's character profile. These are the ones I put a lot of effort. Act like you didn't see that. Act like you didn't see that. But yeah, these are the only ones I put in. I have the that name you just saw there. Don't worry about that. I'll get the character design for down, hopefully in a few days. And I'm not gonna show you the other character. That one should be a surprise. Even I find it strange that I put her in there. I could have put, I don't know, Aku in it or some shit. Hold on. If I go over here, this is where it starts. So this is where like the actual synopsis starts. And there is a prologue in here. There's a prologue, as you can already tell. I'm not gonna spoil everything right now. I'm just giving you all this quick peek. But yeah, that's the treatment. And again, I'm taking inspiration from this style right here, and the fucking Royal Space Force. It's incredible, to say the least, but I don't know how incredible. We'll see how it turns out. And if you can already tell, yeah, I fucking love this movie. I fucking love this movie. And before I forget, these are some of my materials I use. I actually do use watercolor. I'm still getting used to it. And under there's a typewriter. I barely use it. And right here, if you can see it, this is where I put all my stuff as well. And right here, this is my bread and butter. This is my joy right here. It's essentially what got me into animation in the first place. This is Richard Williams's The Animator Survival Kit. And I actually used it a few times to create some of my animation. I actually do have a test animation. I took a couple of them actually, but it was for a completely original project. I shelved it for right now to focus on Touhou. And it's if you ever want to get into animation, this is what you want to get. You actually need to get this as opposed to anything else in the world. It is incredible. You get so much more than you might think on here. You get so much more. It teaches you the fundamentals of animation, form, squash and stretch. This is what I use, and since I'm kind of just been using that anime style, but trying to make sure the movement's almost like smooth, realistic. You probably already noticed outside of that first drawing that I showed you at the beginning of the sketchbook, I'm keeping those expressions very restrained. They don't exactly like do the good old cartoony aesthetic like this, or like hell, even this fuck yeah, even this. I don't do that. If I wanted to make someone scream, you know, I could always do this. I could always pull something out of her queenie. Christ almighty. If you couldn't already tell, this shit's like fucking dusty. I haven't used this in a while. But yeah, this was a quick little update from yours truly, ThatKID of Studio Lunar. Hopefully I get some stuff done, ready for you guys. I'm hoping to get that first draft done by the end of this year. If I don't, maybe during the first quarter of next year I'll get it done. I'm just trying to pull some hope that I get something down. And if you want to hop onto the project, right now I'm not accepting, but maybe after I complete that first draft I'll accept some writers and concept artists. You will need you'll need copies of these though. You'll need a copy of some of these designs though, if you want to make a concept for the film, because I do have a vision, and it is pretty insane to think about. I can't say too much more on that right now. I just know I'm not recruiting right now. I'm still one-man team. That's final. Hopefully I'll get something down sooner than later. Alright? Just letting that out there. And yeah, this is it. This is ThatKID Studio Lunar signing out. Peace.